What's going on, guys? WorldWideChels back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. As always, going to be giving you guys the latest Chelsea news in, news out in the last 24 hours. So guys, if you can, want to support this channel, smash the like button as it helps out the channel a lot. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, make sure you have the notification on for all time so you never miss an upload. But if you don't get a notification, search for this channel every single day, as I'm trying to upload every single day, like I'm saying every single day. But yeah, you can also check my social medias out, Twitter, Instagram, everything will be on those platforms as well, so you never miss an upload. So hopefully you guys comment down below your thoughts and opinions on every single topic that I do speak about. But let's get straight into the video. Now the first one is from The Athletic that came out about 24 hours ago. Not positive for Chelsea fans. They've come out and said hopes are now gone regarding Erling Haaland, as Dortmund have now qualified for the Champions League next season. Dortmund weren't keen to sell anyway, but have no intention of doing so now. Lukaku is also on the wish list for Chelsea, but he isn't pushing to leave Inter Milan. It might depend on Conte's future, as we know. And Man City are favourites for Harry Kane. Now, of course, Tottenham won about 200 million roughly for Harry Kane. He's got about 3 years left on his contract. Of course, Chelsea fans would want Harry Kane, but I just don't see the business happening. They'll talk about Tammy, Abraham, Kepa, money swap deals, Callum Hudson-Odoi maybe. I don't think it's worth it regardless. I know he's proven he's world class. He's top 2, top 3 best strikers in the world, of course. But realistically, I thought maybe Lukaku could happen, okay? The 80 million could happen. That's what I see. But Erling Haaland, we know the situation. Next season, end of next season, basically has a release clause of under 100 million. A lot cheaper. Clubs are going to be all after him. And that's why they're saying, can they get about 120, 130 million for him this summer? Now, it looks like Chelsea, a lot more difficult now. Recent reports haven't been saying Haaland whatsoever, but now Dortmund have got Champions League. They were in danger. They do need to sell some players because financial issues, of course. Sancho is also an option as well, who they can sell. But it looks like they might be, according to this report, going to be sticking with Haaland next season, of course, and they're probably selling for a lot cheaper the following season, which is a bit disappointing. But what can we do? If more reports come out on this Haaland story, then we'll give it to you straight away on this channel. But right now, it doesn't look positive. I know some of you guys are saying maybe avoid Haaland and go for Lukaku instead. As I said earlier in the video, £80 million, decent deal in this transfer market right now. Unfinished business at Chelsea maybe, simply proven in the Premier League. West Brom, Everton, done okay at United, so it's kind of a less risk if we were to sign Lukaku right now. I know some of you guys are thinking Lukaku, Haaland, Kane. I told you lot, I don't mind any of these 3 guys, but right now the reports today, I was trying to push away Chelsea from these 3 players, which is a bit of a worry right now. I hope we don't sign no average striker. That's what we need to avoid for sure. I told you lot, if we make big signings, we need to make sure they are for the future, for the years to come, 3 to 5 years. So hopefully we sign one of these guys. Now, of course, we're moving to players going out. Giroud, probably going to AC Milan, according to Italian reports, when his contract runs out at the end of this summer. Tammy Abraham is a potential target for Roma. Imagine him under Jose Mourinho. Can't really see that happening in my opinion, but that's also Italian reports. It looks like he'll be leaving Chelsea. Hasn't gone his way, but I've got to give him massive credit. Massive respect for the player. Always supporting the team on social media. Always supporting on the pitch, off the pitch. I've seen it all, okay? Tammy Abraham, amazing player. Personality, fantastic. I absolutely respect you, bro. So if it's the end for you at Chelsea, good luck. Thank you for getting us Champions League last season as well. But I wish you the very best, and unfortunately it didn't happen at Chelsea. But if he stays at Chelsea, second choice, fight for first choice maybe. We shall see what happens. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that. Now, the Eden Hazard story, more news has come out after the video I made yesterday. It's more of Real Madrid willing to sell Eden Hazard for at least £43 million than Eden Hazard wants to leave Real Madrid. So we've seen scenes. He doesn't look too happy. He's been injury prone, of course. It hasn't gone his way. £43 million, I'm not sure. I said we should stay away from those type of deals, man. I know he can come back and be like that Bill at Tottenham, where he can probably shine a couple games and win us those games and stuff. I get it. Proven player, 7 years at Chelsea. Who wouldn't take him back? Some people saying we don't care if he's not a success. We just want him back at that club. We've got to try and take away the love from the player and think about the club overall, man. We need to make sure we remember we want to challenge for the Champions League year in, year out. We want to challenge for the Premier Leagues. is Eden Hazard going to take us to that level again? That is a question. If he can make it back to his best form, then why not? But 43 million, I'm not sure, man. Maybe 20 million, 25 million. But unlikely Real Madrid will sell for that cheap. Now, interesting news at AC Milan. They're going to be signing the Lille goalkeeper. Of course, Lille have done really, really well in the French league. Magnan, hopefully I pronounced it right. They've agreed terms already. So what does that mean for Donnarumma? People saying that he's going to leave on a free at the end of this summer. They're saying that he's going to go to Juve. Should Chelsea be going in for that? I'm saying right now we probably won't need to, simply because Mendy has been world class. It's been fantastic. It's been one of our best signings. He's basically proven me wrong. I just wanted a goalkeeper. I now support Kepa. Most of the time it's banter, man. I do support Kepa, by the way, but Mendy's levels ahead of Kepa. Levels. It's not even close, okay? But when I say Kepa start, it's just banter between me and the panel on it. But Kepa hasn't been called up for the Spanish squad, unfortunately. Hopefully he comes back stronger, whether it's a second choice at Chelsea, whether it goes out on loan. I wish him the very best as well. And hopefully Mendy comes back for the Champions League. We're going to find out on Wednesday whether he's training or not. So that's your injury update. But back to Donnarumma. Some Chelsea fans are saying we must sign him. Big signings, sign him. But Mendy has proven us wrong week in, week out. This guy has saved us points. I know we still came fourth, but we're in a Champions League final because of him as well. Okay, he made some vital saves in these games, and he has been a top goalkeeper. So I don't think we need a goalkeeper. We need to be focusing on a striker and a defender, and maybe a midfielder, which I'll be getting into as well. So I'm a bit surprised that AC Milan are letting this go. I thought it was all contract talks and trying to get a new deal. But Fabrizio Romano has agreed the Lille goalkeeper will be going to AC Milan. So what does that mean for Donnarumma? People saying Juve will be signing him on a free transfer. I don't think the fans will be taking that very nicely, of course. We also got Sport Windows talking about Koeman. Now, Koeman always comes out once a transfer window. Always to Chelsea, to Man United, to Liverpool, to even Arsenal, who don't have money like that to spend because they never spend on top players like that. So, Koeman, look, I'm not going to speak too much on it. I told you, if you want to sign a winger, it has to be a big signing like Jadon Sancho, who has massive potential, who has been proven the league's wrong in the last 2 years. Double figures in goals and assists. Jadon Sancho is your man, basically, if you want to sign a winger. Not Eden Hazard in my eyes, not Koeman. No disrespect to Koeman, but I see this rumour every single year. Now, if he comes to Chelsea, that's a bit peak from me, and I apologise. But right now, this is early reports. It's the first time we've seen it this summer. But this report does come out once a year, man. That's why I'm not going to say anything. As I said, Daniel Levy would want at least 200 million, according to Miguel Delaney, if he considers to sell Harry Kane. This is why I'm saying it's probably a no-no for Chelsea. There's no point even talking about Harry Kane to Chelsea anymore. I know Tuchel spoke, very positive words about him. Who wouldn't sign him? And he got me excited. That's why I made a video on it a couple of days ago. So let's see what happens. Luis Enrique talks about Kepa's exclusion from the Spanish squad. Of course, Kepa has participated much less than I would have liked. Yeah, he just hasn't been good enough, unfortunately. That's coming from Nizar, of course, the report. Sportsmail understands that Lampard and Morris are set to part ways ahead of their football return. So, look, I want to say very quickly, regardless of what you guys think about Jody Morris and Frank Lampard, Jody Morris did a fantastic job at Chelsea. The academy, he done very, very good. I think even in the first season at Chelsea, in the first team, him and Lampard done really, really well. They exceeded expectations. They got the Champions League spot. They should have came third. They should have won the FA Cup. It would have been a lot more special. But unfortunately, things don't always go the right way, okay? But the fans that I've seen on social media abusing Morris, saying that he wasn't good enough and stuff, I'm not too sure about that, man. He is Chelsea all in, man. Since a player as well, we can't really disrespect like that. So please respect Frank Lampard, respect Jody Morris, because they helped us a lot when we really need them under the transfer ban, of course. Thomas Tuchel, as I said, hopes that Mendy will train on Wednesday. If he doesn't, he will hope on Thursday, he will hope on Friday that he wants him to definitely play in this Champions League final against Man City. If you listen to Guardiola, which I'll be speaking about in my future videos, the guy's saying we're confident. The guy saying we're gonna win. Like, obviously you want your manager to talk like that, but a bit of respect needed for Chelsea, man. We've beaten you twice in the past 1 or 2 months in two different competitions. I know it's all about luck, Thomas Tuchel was saying, but I really believe in this Chelsea team. Against big teams, we do quite well, man. So I'm not too worried. I'm more worried about Leicester and Arsenal and those type of games than Man City, because psychologically we are ahead. But we'll get into that very soon. Guys, if you enjoy my content, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, and we'll see you soon, man. Peace. Enjoy your day.